Welcome to the Parlay and Betting Calculator by Abhinav Bist. This is my ENCMP 100 project. You may notice my mic sounds a little crappy. I assure you we're not in 2005, we're in 2025. Okay, and let's begin. I chose this topic due to three reasons. For one, don't count. First one is because I'm a sports fan. Second one is because it's math related. Third one is it's because I believe I could have achieved this during my growth as a programmer. I had no experience coming into this, so it was a little scary. Version zero, similar to labs, they also have a version zero. It's just like a setup process that has all the formulas, the deadlines, completion dates, and goals, and also plans for what the program will look like. It's just baby steps right now. So what is this program? This program, the Parlay and Betting Calculator, just takes your wagers and odds, parlay or bet, and returns the profits and payouts. If you want, I could save it using the .cvs function. So LeBron, I hope you understand what I'm talking about now. So version one of my code, yeah, it's the birth of the calculator. It's like a baby right there. It's basic and limited. It only takes a user through the menus and all that. Took a lot of inspiration from the first and second lab. It used Boolean, formatted strings, if and else. It's pretty much, yeah, basic. Three things I learned from this version were have fun. Don't force yourself to do this, man. You learn the best when you have fun. Second one is organize your code. Use those sections and headers. They really make it easier to navigate. And third one is be a student, man. Keep on learning. As long as you're growing, man, like, don't doubt yourself, bro. You can do this. So version 2 was a big leap from version 1. It got the betting side of the calculator finally implemented. Bets could be calculated now, but the numbers wouldn't round. That's something I had to fix on the third version. And yeah, it utilizes functions, for and while loops, and lists. And I took a lot of inspiration from the third and fourth labs. And yeah, most of this code is mine, but 2% of it I had to take away from the internet. So the first difficulty I ran into was with this done statement. It would get appended to it would get appended at the end of the list and terminate the infinite loop and get removed. But it wouldn't work. My data points were gone and I couldn't remove anything. And it turns out after debugging and asking the TA that the list was actually getting replaced by the input statement, and it was actually getting stored as a string rather than a list. Three things that I learned during this version. The first one is debugging and hand tracing. These tools are so useful. It's basically you and your program is going through your code and just seeing how it gets stored and executed. It's important. Second one is leaving notes for the future. During a break, if you come across any ideas you want to implement for your code, jot it down somewhere. It's going to help you a lot in the future. And the third one is manage your time carefully. It was midterm season, and due to this, I had to manage my time. And unfortunately, I didn't manage my time realistically, which caused me to miss some of my deadlines for my ENCMP project. Version 3. Version 3 was similar to version 2, where I got the parlay side this time, finally completed. Heavily inspired by Lab 5, or not heavily, but yeah, inspired by Lab 5. I took the menu from Lab 4 into my program. Yeah, 100% of the code is programmed by me, and I implemented dictionaries to store my data values for my parlays. And you're going to see test cases. I had to use a lot of test cases. Test cases is what I learned from this version. Make sure to use a bunch of test cases because users can deliberately or accidentally input numbers that could crash your program or output something weird. So you want to avoid that. ChatGPT can produce some good test cases for you. If you want weird test cases, you can ask for edge cases, which are designed to forcefully or deliberately crash your program or produce something weird. Version 4, this is the final version of the program. This is where I implement the save data function. I got this from the fifth lab. It was like a last minute thingy. The difference between my program and the lab 5 is my program is able to append data into an old file without erasing anything. And the way I was able to do this is I had to research this, but I had to use the argument A, which stands for append, instead of write. What should you take away from this? 3 points. First one, have passion. The best learning comes from things that you are passionate about. So try to program something you like. Second one, ask questions. Don't let anybody back you down from expressing your curiosity. Third one is you're human. Programming is a process that takes time. Take breaks. Don't compare yourself, and it's okay to struggle. Thank you for tuning in. I'd like to thank Dr. Joseph for presenting this opportunity to us, and I'd like to thank the ENCOM team. Finally, I would like to thank you. I hope I could have inspired or touched out one of two things, and remember to always try and have fun. Shoot your shot. And one last one line I want to drop is shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you land on the stars. Thank you.